Ya, kalau gitu Miss Gaby mau langsung panggilkan saja deh buat yang pertama. Ada Eren. Beri tepuk tangan buat Eren.
Good morning everyone, my name is Aaron and today I'm going to talk about an interesting topic, which is what if my voice had magic? Without further ado, let us begin. So, have you ever wondered what if your voice had magic? Usually, people would use it to help in their daily lives. And same as me, I would use it for lots of things. I would use it to spawn toys from thin air, make my friends and family happy, make myself never be sick again, and make my brain and strength sharper and stronger than ever. Well, those are small things, but what if we could do bigger things? The things that could bring an impact to our world. We can end wars. We can calm down huge disasters and storms. We can cure diseases. And perhaps we can make new inventions that can improve our world in a better way. But it's not all rainbows and sunshines. What if it falls into the wrong hands? Well, it can be used for power, fame, and threatening, the things that we don't want to happen. So, they could also wish for the three things that are forbidden. Firstly, the power to time travel. Secondly, the power to create things. And lastly, the power to reshape and erase reality itself. Well, so have you ever wondered, why should we not hope for that? Well, it could bring a benefit and something that is bad for our lives, and we must research it first before we hope for it. Maybe we don't have those kinds of magic in real life, but we have our words. It is magic. It can encourage or discourage. It can build or destroy. Like one word can make somebody's path change. A motivation can improve someone, and a discouragement can destroy someone's goal. So we must be more wise and use it on our words. So I want to ask you the same question. What would you do if your voice had magic? Would you do it for a good thing to improve our world, or a bad thing to satisfy yourself? And don't forget to always use your words with love, hope, and trust so we can build other people. Thank you, and that is all from me.
Yeay, tepuk tangannya. Inilah dia Kyonan.
Lately, we often hear about violence happening everywhere. Wars between countries, protests leading to riots, and even bullying in school. Bullying from senior to junior happens a lot in Indonesia. Sometimes, I feel really sad about it and even helpless. Hello everyone, my name is Kyonan. I know all of you here feel angry and upset about this situation, right? Do you agree with me?
Yes.
I want to stand up for the weak. That's why I started to learn Taekwondo almost a year ago. But even after a whole year, my skills still feel weak. That made me less confident to protect others. To be great at Taekwondo, we need to be very disciplined in both training and eating as well. When it comes to eating, I have really hard time resisting the delicious food. Or maybe that's why I can't protect the weak just yet. My parents always complain about my voice. Every 3 minutes, whether I'm in house or in home, my mom always says, Kiona, lower can hear my voice 100 meters away from my house. Honestly, I tried to speak softly, but suddenly, 3 minutes later, my voice got loud again. One day, my dad invited me to watch a movie called Kung Fu Hustle. Do you know this movement picture? She has a special power called the lion. She truly inspires me. I feel like my voice is not that different with her. Ini bisa nggak? If I imagine my friend was getting bullied, I can use my super loud voice to scare the bad guy away. If I use these special tools, there's no more bad guy in this world. I am Kiana. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Keren banget Kiona, Miss Gaby sampai kaget.
Bro. Imagine you're studying in the school of witchcraft. You learn many magic spells that can change everything instantly, just through your voice. Hello, I'm Johanna, and I'm 11 years old. Today, I will invite you to imagine what if my voice had magic. Seriously, what are you gonna do if your voice had magic? Are you going to use it to make your car fly to escape from traffic jam? Or if you're a student, maybe you're gonna use it to get an A+ easily for your homework. Well, I would love to do them as well, but I'm thinking of something much bigger than that my magical voice could tackle. Yes, it's global pollution that affects our planet. So, if my voice had magic, I would easily change the air pollution into fresh air. My magical voice would change into bubbles that would pop on the factory's chimneys and cars' exhaust and turn all the smoke into fresh air. I could solve the land pollution too. My magical voice would transform all the plastic waste into biodegradable ones that could fertilize all the trees on earth. This, no more plastic waste, but more trees. For water pollution, I cast a purification spell. My magical voice would produce thousands of water filtrations for oceans and rivers. Kaboom! All the water will instantly crystal clean. Well, you might think that magic isn't real. And yes, in real lives, we don't learn magic like that. But our voices can still make differences. Think about it. Our voices can motivate, influence, and inspire others. For example, at school, you can inspire your friends to do triage. Reduce, reuse, and recycle the trash through your art presentation. While at home, you can influence your family members to use reusable water bottles instead of the plastic ones. Small acts adds up to a big difference. So, let's start using our voices for good. We might not have magical powers, motivate, influence, and inspire others. Your voice matters. Thank you. I'm Johanna. See you.
Oke, tepuk tangannya mana buat Johanna. Yang ini Miss Gaby kenal juga dari cukup kecil, waktu itu masih cabi-cabi, sampai sekarang udah langsing, udah cantik ya. Kita panggilkan langsung aja tanpa berlama-lama lagi peserta yang selanjutnya, Alexa.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Lorraine, Alexa, Aurelia, Bibisana. But usually people call me Alexa, so you guys can call me Alexa. Now I want to tell you guys how about if my voice had magic. If my voice had magic, I want to use it to be instinct animal or almost instinct animal to live again or increase. This is how we use it. We just say the animal we want to make it live again or increase. Why I want to choose that magic? Because I am animal lover and I like it. And this is the example of the instinct animal. There are dinosaur, mammoth, or even megalodon. And for the almost instinct one, there are komodo, orangutan, or our symbol, Garuda or Java eagle. I am so sad when I hear many animals extinct. I hope animals will be many again and live, and people don't kill them or hunt them. I know it's cool and it's pricey, but please don't do that. There are a living thing too, like us. And that's all. Thank you for listening my voice. Bye bye.
Yeah, keren banget Alexa. Good job ya.
Hello everyone, my name is Shamima Rana Excel, but my friends call me Mima. Today, I want to tell you a story about something magical. If my voice had magic, what would it be like? Aha! I know. If my voice had magic, I would use the power to talk to animals. Why? Because I really love animals like cats, dogs, rabbits, turtles, birds, and so many more. Each one is special in its own way. One of my biggest dreams is to become a veterinarian, someone who helps and cares for animals. If I could talk to them, imagine how wonderful it would be. I could ask the birds, hey, who does it feel like to fly up in the sky so high and free? And I could ask the fish, don't you ever feel cold living in the water all day? That would be so fun, wouldn't it? But of course, it's not always fun. Sometimes animals get sick or hurt. When that happens, my heart feels heavy. It's so sad when I see stray cats and dogs on the street. Maybe they're hungry, maybe they're scared, but they can tell us how they feel. That's why I wish for a magical voice so I can talk to them, listen to them, and help them. If a little kitten said, I'm cold and hungry, I could comfort it, feed it, and even give it a warm place to sleep. If a bird said, my wings hurt, I could help it heal and fly again. With this magic, I could be their friend, someone who truly understands them. And one day, I wish for a big, beautiful garden full of trees, flowers, sunshine, where every animal feels love. So yes, that's my dream, to use my magical voice to make the world kinder for animals. Now, let me ask you something. If your voice had magic, what kind of magic will you choose? Think about it, because even without magic, our voice can still make the world a better place. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Bye-bye, Syamima.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day, respected judges and friends. My name is Agaska Syahmi Rasim. I'm 10 years old and I'm in 4th grade from SD Muhammadiyah 7, Bandung. Today, I will invite you to explore the magical world I have been created if I had a magical voice. If I had a magical voice, I want to be able to control the 4 elements of nature: water, earth, fire, and air, just like the famous Avatar. With my voices, I can manipulate these elements and capable to mastering all 4 to help people and the world. First of all, water. Do you know water covers about 71% of the Earth's surface, with seas, ocean, lakes, and many more. Water also plays an important role for humans, animals, and plants' life. But sadly, till nowadays, some part of the world still suffer from severe water scarcity issues, just like in Africa, Somalia, Chad, Niger, and Uganda. But by my magical voice, I will spell my magic word to water. Water, please help me to make it pouring and raining above Africa until they get enough water. Thank you, water. And secondly, earth element. Earth element consists of soil, rock, and all minerals below that. But earth element have earthquake. Earthquake is the shaking of the surface of earth that created seismic wave. By history, earthquake caused the greatest loss of life happen all the time until now. Earthquake not only happen because of natural causes, but also because of human activities such as mining. So, I want to prevent earthquake to happen. I will spell my magic word to earth. Earth, please help me to be stable for a long time and do not shake. And please forgive human for mining it. Thank you, earth. And the third element, fire element. Fire element can be useful for humans, but can be very dangerous. For example, wildfire or forest fire. Forest fire is an uncontrolled fire in an area of combustible vegetation. It can naturally happen or because of human activities that impact climate change. So, with my magical voice, if forest fire happen anywhere in this world, I will spell my magic word to fire. Fire! Please help me to calm down, be gentle, and slowly to stop. Forest is home for all living things, so please do not make fire there. Thank you, fire. And the last but not least, air element. Air element is the invisible mixture of gases that surrounds Earth. Air element consists important substances such as oxygen and nitrogen that most of species needs to survive. But sadly, nowadays air is polluted because of human activities such as manufacturing and greenhouse phenomenon. So, air now is contaminated with toxic gases. But by my magical voice, I will spell my magic mantra to air. Air, please help me to purify and eliminate are things I wanted to do if I had a magical voice. I want to help people and the world to get good quality of life so no more suffering in this world. Thank you, water, earth, fire, and air. Thank you all for listening and watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.
Yeay, keren banget Agaska kamu.
Hi, I'm Shana. Where is the anak-anak? Have you ever read a wishing stone? Well, one little girl did, and that wish changed everything. Today, I'll tell you the story of Katie and the mystery that changed her life. Once upon a time, there was a kind little girl named Katie who lived in a small town. One night, she looked up the stars and whispered, "Oh, I wish I could have a magical phone." Suddenly, a woman with fluffy wings appeared. "Hi, Katie." Who are you? How do you know my name? "I'm your fairy godmother, Lily. I heard your wish. Do you really want a magical voice?" "Yes, I want something like a magic voice like you." "I think it's cool." "I'll give you the power, but remember, use it for good. If you use it for bad things, the power will disappear." Okay, I promise." Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Lily lit her lamp and Katie felt magic inside her. The next morning, Katie tried to copy another song, and it worked. She sounded exactly like her mom. She tried her throat songs and sang beautifully. She did all easily. She began using her power to write the stories for her little brother. She changed her voice for every character, and he laughed with joy. Everyone laughed listening to her. But one day, her friend awoke and asked like, "Let's prank our friends by pretending to be Stella." Katie agreed. That afternoon, they called their classmates. "Hello, this is Miss Ella." Everyone was shocked and confused. Katie and Ella thought it was fun until Katie felt her magic fading away. The next day, their classmates called the real Miss Ella about this strange case. Miss Ella checked the number and found it was Katie's. Scared and guilty. When Miss Ella talked to her, and told her everything, Miss Ella said gently, "Katie, what you did made us scared. You must apologize and promise not to do it again." Katie agreed and apologized to her friends. That night, Katie remembered Lily's book. Use it for good. She told her. And got a new idea! She began making story videos online using her magical voice to act out different characters. People loved her stories. Her power grew stronger, and she made many people smile. Katie learned that kindness makes love shine brighter. The end. Thank you. Hi friends, my name is Sunarisa from Tanabakti. Today, I'd like to tell you my story entitled The Witch's Bright Daughter. Long, long ago, deep in the heart of the forest, there lived a feared witch named Beatrix. Her skin was pale as moonlight, her eyes as cold as winter nights, and her heart as hard as stone. She cast curses on travelers, made the storm rise with a flick of her hand, and ruled the forest with fear. One stormy night, something unexpected happened. Beatrix gave birth to a baby girl. But the child was nothing like her mother. Her skin glowed with warmth. Her eyes sparkled like morning dew. And when she cried for the first time, flowers bloomed everywhere. Beatrix named her Nixie. Thought she didn't understand why her daughter's so different. As Nixie began to grow, her light only became stronger. Her voice was magical. When she sang, the trees swayed gently, the air grew warm, and animals gathered to listen. She had a heart as pure as sunlight, but Beatrix frowned upon kindness. Power comes from fear. You must learn to be feared, not slow. Nixie shook her head. No, Mama. Power can come from love too. I don't want to hurt anyone. As years began to pass, people began to whisper about the witch's daughter with the golden voice. When Beatrix cursed the rivers, Nixie's songs turned clear again. She had a heart. She was still kind, different from her mother. But Beatrix grew angrier, afraid her daughter's light will undo all her darkness. One night, she raised her staff to cast a terrible spell to silence Nixie forever. But before she could, Nixie began to sing, soft at first, then stronger and stronger. Her voice wrapped around her mother's like sunlight breaking through clouds. Even darkness can be changed. Nixie whispered through her songs. Her mother felt warm inside her, something she had long forgotten. Her icy heart began to melt. The forest slowly changed. The twisted trees grew green again. Rivers sparkled like silver. And the night no longer felt frightening. From that day on, people no longer fear the forest. They call it the Forest of Light, where a girl's golden voice shone brighter than any spell. Because sometimes the softest voice can change a person's darkness personality. The end. Thank you everybody.
Selanjutnya kita akan saksikan lagi yang kali ini sudah rapi dandanannya ya, sudah necis seperti Bapak Presiden. Kita lihat penampilan dari Kenzo.
Hello everyone, my name is Kenzo and I am 10 years old. If my voice had a magic, I would use it to inspire people, to make them kinder, caring and willing to work together to protect our world. I dream that one day I will stand in front of the world leaders at the United Nations. When the microphone turns on, all of the world leaders are standing. I will say, "Dear President and Prime Minister from all around the world, our planet is so beautiful. Please stop the wars, stop the hatred, and use your power to bring peace. With peace, all humans can unite to face our enemy, global warming. And right now, our planet is heating up. The seas are rising, the forests are burning, and many animals are losing their homes. We cannot fix this problem if people are still fighting each other. I want my voice to remind the world that it is our only home, that we must take care of it together. Just like Michael Jackson's song, Heal the World. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying, if you care enough for the living, make it a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying, if you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying, if you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. I want my words to touch your heart and bring hope. My dream to make my small voice heard on the world's biggest stage, so that all people can live in peace, help one another, and together save the only planet we have. Thank you for your attention. Make love, don't war.
Hore! Keren banget kamu, Kenzo!
Hello everyone! How are you today? I hope you're feeling well. My name is Shakira, but you can call me Kira. I am 9 years old, and today I want to tell you one of my dreams that made me amazed. And it's about if my voice had magic. Please enjoy! So, one day, when I want to buy a candy, I saw in the other street an old woman is holding a basket full with orange juice. So I approached her and asked, "What are you doing here, ma'am?" "Oh, my dear, I was searching for a person who could help me to have a money because I didn't eat from yesterday. Do you want to buy this?" said the old woman. "Actually, I want to buy a candy in that street, but I won't buy yours. I only have this much of money. Is it okay?" I said. "Yes, is it? Yes, it is. This is your oranges, and I will give you one magic voice power," said the old woman. But I only smiled. But actually, inside my mind, I think that the old woman is kidding. So I drink my oranges, and when I want to say goodbye to the old woman suddenly gone. So I went home. And in the next morning, a big rain hit my city. So I tried to help, but I can't. Until I remember a word from the old woman. So I tried this Kila, Kila, wake up my dear. Suddenly, my mom wake me up. And do you know, actually, it's just a dream. Did you ever have this dream before? If not, that's okay. This dream will I always remember. That's all from me. Thank you so much for listening.
Luar biasa. Sunarisa di tahun 2025 ini adalah lomba kedua di tahun kedua yang kami adakan ya. Dan rencananya setiap tahun kami akan mengadakan lomba yang sama. Mungkin teman-teman di sini ada yang sudah pernah ikut sebelumnya ya. Tahun ini mencoba lagi. Jangan lelah. Tahun depan juga harus mencoba lagi. Dan ingat, hari ini yang sudah ada di panggung ini semuanya adalah pemenang ya. Top 10, top 9 sampai dengan juara 1. Tidak ada yang kalah hari ini. Kalian sudah berhasil menyisihkan teman-teman kalian yang lain. Ada loh yang tersisih yang tidak sempat sampai tampil di panggung ini. Jadi artinya kalian sudah hebat, sudah sampai di titik ini. Dan tadi seperti janjinya Miss Gaby, mau langsung diumumin nih pemenangnya. Tapi boleh nggak ya judges bantu Miss Gaby? Ini kayak kemarin kayaknya di iPad Miss Gaby belum muncul nilainya. Sambil Miss Gaby mau ngobrol-ngobrol dengan beberapa anak. Mungkin yang lagi nggak makan ya. Buat teman-teman tim Sunarisa boleh make sure ya bahwa semuanya sudah mendapatkan konsumsi dari juga. Kemudian yang lagi nggak makan Miss Gaby mau cari Syamima, boleh Syamima. Syamima come here. Kita ngobrol-ngobrol sedikit Syamima. Oke, Syamima sini. Coba Miss Gaby mau tanya, Syamima ikut lomba public speaking ini jujur ya, jujur loh nggak boleh bohong. Tuhan melihat dari atas. Kira-kira ini maunya Syamima apa maunya Mami? Mau sendiri, coba kasih tepuk tangan dong buat Syamima. Hebat ya, keinginan sendiri loh. Terus ceritanya siapa yang bikin? Dari senyumannya sepertinya kita tahu jawabannya. Siapa yang bikin Syamima? Dibantuin sama Mami, nggak apa-apa, it's okay ya. Didampingin, tapi idenya tetap dari Syamima. Berapa lama Syamima latihannya dari mulai bikin ceritanya sampai bisa tampil seperti tadi? Gak tahu, lupa, lama banget berarti ya. Ini dipersiapkan dari jauh-jauh hari. Udah tahu kira-kira Sunarisa akan bikin lomba di kira-kira Oktober atau November nih. Syamima udah siapin dari Januari. Oke, terima kasih Syamima. Tepuk tangannya sekali lagi. Miss Gaby mau panggil juga yang gak makan lagi, Kila. Yang terakhir tadi tampil. Coba Kila. Sini Kila. Kila, kamu kan aktif banget ya. Pertanyaannya agak berbeda dengan Syamima. Emang kamu makannya apa sih? Emang kamu sehari-hari makannya apa, Kila? Gak apa-apa dijawab aja, jujur.
Kadang-kadang seringnya sih telur sama nasi.
Telur sama nasi. Mami-mami di sini yang mau anaknya aktif kayak Kila, makannya telur sama nasi. Miss Gaby juga suka telur masalahnya. Oke. Kila, Miss Gaby mau tanya, hari ini lomba public speaking di sini, kira-kira rasanya gimana? Deg-degan nggak?
Campur aduk sih, ada deg-degannya.
Campur aduk, ada deg-degannya juga. Selain deg-degan apa lagi?
Happy.
Happy, itu dia yang Miss Gaby pengen ya. Dengan bikin lomba public speaking ini, kita semua miss-miss yang kuning-kuning kayak minion ini tuh pengennya kalian happy. Coba angkat tangan dong yang happy ikut lomba ini. Wih, keren. Belum diumumin, happy dulu. Artinya kita berhasil ya miss-miss ya. Oke, sekarang kira-kira Kila, menurut Kila tadi, penampilan Kila sendiri udah bagus apa belum? Menurut Kila sendiri, kira-kira udah bagus belum segitu?
Lumayan.
Lumayan, ya ampun dianya sendiri rasanya lumayan. Menurut kita bagus enggak? Bagus Kila. Oke, terima kasih ya Kila ya. Kita mau panggilkan lagi yang terakhir Yohana, boleh. Yohana juga sudah selesai sepertinya makannya. Terakhir ya, ini ya kita ngobrol-ngobrolnya dengan Yohana. Yohana, coba Miss mau tanya. Karena ini kamu paling menarik kostumnya menurut Miss Baby ya. Kira-kira ini kostumnya sudah punya atau dadakan beli untuk lomba Sunarisa?
Kita mix and match sih.
Mix and match, saudara-saudara.
Bentar. Jadi
Bentar.
beberapa pinjam, beberapa kita beli.
Oh, ada yang pinjam, ada yang beli. Tapi belinya baru apa sudah dari lama? Baru, totalitas banget. Tepuk tangannya mana buat Yohana. Keren, oke. Yohana, Miss mau tanya. Yohana kan tadi kelihatannya nggak ada deg-degannya sama sekali ya. Santai gitu ya, menceritakannya tenang gitu, pelan-pelan, nggak buru-buru, nggak terlalu cepat. Bisa nggak sharing tips sama teman-temannya? Barangkali teman-temannya di sini atau yang bukan yang ikut lomba ya, yang ikut lomba semuanya juga nggak deg-degan. Yang lainnya mungkin yang di tempat ini ada yang suka deg-degan kalau naik panggung, tipsnya apa dari Yohana?
Coba untuk kayak hafal-hafalin dulu sebelum maju. Terus sebelumnya di-prepare dulu sampai mantep. Nanti bisa.
Oke, coba tepuk tangannya itu betul jawabannya 100 buat Yohana ya. Ini tandanya mendengarkan pelajarannya ketika lagi ekskul ya kalau Yohana ya. Jadi di pelajaran kita itu ada yang namanya preparation mami-mami. Artinya kalau misalkan anak-anak itu nervous, mau maju ke depan, mau tampil di depan, tipsnya adalah apa Yohana?
Prepare dulu sampai mantep.
Prepare dulu sampai mantep, kalau belum mantep jangan maju. Enggak, bercanda. Oke, terima kasih Yohana. Oke, kita langsung panggilkan saja. Sepertinya dari nilainya sudah dihitung ya. Sudah dihitung sepertinya nilainya. Sudah muncul di iPad-nya Miss Gaby. Sama seperti yang kategori kemarin ya. Miss Gaby jujur banget nih. Kenapa tahun ini Miss Gaby nggak jadi juri? Adalah karena Miss Gaby nggak mau pusing. Jujur pusing banget lomba seperti ini, semuanya bagus. Kalau Miss Gaby jurinya pengennya semua menang. Ya, makanya Miss Gaby nggak mau mikir hari ini, nggak mau mikir di tahun ini biar coach-coach yang lain aja yang membantu. Dan sekarang pun Miss Gaby nggak mau lihat dulu namanya. Miss Gaby mau baca dulu dari terakhir biar ikutan deg-degan kayak mami-mami ya. Oke, kita mulai dulu dari yang terakhir ya. Ini udah di-sort, Miss? Udah di-sort ya, oke. Kita mulai dulu dari yang terakhir, top 10. Top 10 kita di hari ini. Ada, teman-teman dari IO ada yang bisa bantu dengan back sound yang kemarin nggak ya? Yang deg-degan, deg-deg, deg-deg. Top 10 hari ini ada dari Florencia Sera. Ada Florencia Sera? Atau lagi jalan-jalan dulu? Lagi jalan-jalan kah Florencia Sera? Sekali lagi Florencia Sera. Ada? Oke, sepertinya lagi jalan-jalan dulu ya. Kita lanjut dulu aja ke top 9. Top 9 kita hari ini ada Lorraine Alexa Aurelia. Ini semua nilainya tipis-tipis ya, Mami kalau mau tahu. Sepertinya judges di depan juga sama bingungnya seperti Miss Gaby, sama bingungnya seperti mami-mami yang nonton di sini karena semuanya bagus. Jadi nilainya selisihnya sedikit ya, mungkin 0,0 ya. Diingatkan lagi di sini yang kita nilai adalah kreativitas salah satunya ya. Seberapa orisinil ceritanya, seberapa berbeda dengan teman-temannya, Alexa boleh di tengah sayang? Di tengah, foto dulu. Lihat Miss yang itu boleh ya. Inilah dia juara top 9-nya, Laren Alexa. Oke. Ada tambahan hadiah lagi Alexa di sebelah kiri. Nah, boleh diambil ya. Oke, sudah fotonya ya, aman ya. Terima kasih Alexa, jangan turun dulu, tunggu di sini sayang. Mundur ke sini ya. Oke. Kita panggilkan sekarang top 8-nya. Ada Sheyana Kenisha. Sambil Sheyana berjalan sama Miss Gaby ingatkan lagi. Ada lagi nilainya itu yang kita nilai adalah tema. Kesesuaian dengan tema. If my voice had magic. Kalau suara saya punya magic, saya mau ngapain gitu ya. Boleh ke tengah dulu Shana sayang. Lihat miss-missnya yang di depan ya. Inilah dia top 8 kita hari ini. Sheyana Kenisha. Terima kasih. Selanjutnya ada top 7. Udah cantik ya tadi dari top 9, top 10. Top 10 cantik, top 9 cantik, top 8 cantik, top 7 kita mau yang cantik lagi atau mau yang ganteng? Kira-kira mau yang cantik apa yang ganteng ya kali ini? Kita panggilkan top 7 hari ini. Kionan Presna Ariteja. Keren Kionan. Si kungfu hustle kita hari ini ya. Oke, di tengah. Oke. Nah, terima kasih ya lagunya, backsoundnya teman-teman IO. Nah, ada hadiah tambahan lagi Kionan. Oke. Selanjutnya, top 6. Kita panggilkan lagi. Ada Syamima Ariana. Syamima boleh naiknya dari sini ya. Di situ sepertinya penuh. Nah, abis ini nanti Sarah naik. Sebentar ya, abis Syamima. Jujur banget ya parents ya, Miss Gaby belum lihat juara 1, 2, dan 3-nya. Miss Gaby baca benar-benar dari bawah karena mau ikutan tegang. Syamima boleh ke tengah sayang? Kita foto sendiri-sendiri dulu. Ada hadiahnya Miss Vena, boleh bantu? Oke. Ke tengah ya. Kita foto. Boleh ditaruh di bawah juga nggak apa-apa Syamima. Nah gitu ya. Supaya ke foto hadiahnya dari Indo Kids. Oke. Kemudian kriteria penilaian yang lainnya juga ada gestur tubuh. Gestur tubuh itu bukan hanya tangan, bukan hanya kepala ya. Ada juga ekspresi wajah dan penguasaan panggung. Artinya kalau misalkan sambil berjalan-jalan, kadang ke sini, nilainya juga bisa semakin bagus ya parents tentunya. Oke, lanjut lagi. Ada yang berikutnya, top 5. Kita sudah masuk ke top 5 kah ini? Oke, top 5. Kita panggilkan Resya Kilana Dindra. Hore, keren banget. Meskipun belum tahu nih ini yang pada berdiri di sini nih sudah pernah ikut lomba public speaking belum ya sebelumnya ya? Kilas ke tengah Kilas, nanti diantarkan hadiah tambahannya sama Miss Vena. Nah, inilah dia Resya Kila dengan perolehan top 5 ya. Kita masuk ke top 4. Semakin deg-degan ya. Aduh Miss Gaby kalau deg-degan pengen pipis. Oke. Top 4 kita langsung panggilkan. Ini pasti juri udah bingung banget. Makanya nama ini juga masuk di top 4. Boleh di tengah ya Sarah. Inilah dia top 10 kita, Florencia Sarah. Juga kriteria penilaian yang lainnya ada vokal. Vokal bagaimana suaranya cukup keras, bagaimana ada intonasinya, ya. Juga kecepatannya tidak terlalu cepat, tidak terlalu lama. Kita panggilkan juga supaya tidak terlalu lama. Top 4 kita hari ini ada Yohana Christine Halim. Hebat banget ini ya. Yang mix and match bajunya hari ini luar biasa si totalitas. Ya, boleh di tengah ya Yohana ya. Lihat ke tengah, senyumnya yang lebar. Inilah dia top 4 kita Yohana. Oke. Masuk ke top 3. Top 3. Juara 3 kita ada. Siapa ya? Alasius Kenzoli. Wow. Tepuk tangannya mana buat Kenzo yang tadi menyanyi dengan indahnya ya. Heal the World by Michael Jackson. Oke. Boleh ke tengah Kenzo. Tengah lagi sayang. Oke. Inilah dia juara 3 kita hari ini. Sip. Dan untuk juara 1 dan juara 2 karena pilihannya tinggal 2, Miss Debbie mau panggil dua-duanya ke depan. Aaron dan Agaska. Boleh pinjam ininya. Miss Debbie pinjam ininya juara 2, pialanya yang juara 1. Nah, jadi nanti yang dapat piala, kamu adalah juara 1. Boleh nek? Langsung Agaska. Aaron ada Aaron? Oke. Yang pegang piala, kamu adalah juara 1. Yang pegang papan juara, kamu nanti akan jadi juara 2 berarti ya. Buat mami-mami yang penasaran di sini, mereka tuh menang apa sih? Menang public speaking. Mereka sudah jadi anak-anak yang berani ya untuk tampil di depan umum. Oke, luar biasa. Oke, terima kasih. Ya, sekarang Miss Gaby mau minta Agaska boleh kesini paling kanan di arah kita ya. Kemudian Aaron boleh sedikit bergeser. Kita mau foto bersama anak-anak dulu ya, para juara dulu. Kemudian boleh Kenzo ke sebelahnya, lanjut ya sampai sebelah sana. Kita mau berfoto bersama dulu. Miss-missnya mungkin boleh bantu ya yang ada di kanan kiri panggung. Oke. bahagia. Oke, semua kalian adalah pemenang. Jangan ada yang dimarahin ya parents. Kenapa kamu gak juara 1? Aku tetap juara mami, aku top 10 ya. Oke, terima kasih. Tapi jangan pergi dulu dari panggung ya. Kita mau berfoto bersama semua timnya Sunarisa juga. Tadi sudah dapat yang anak-anak doang? Udah ya. Sekarang timnya Sunarisa boleh naik semua ke panggung. Coachnya, kemudian miss judgesnya ya. Kemudian siapa lagi? Miss Vida hari ini tidak bisa berfoto, mohon maaf. Karena tidak ada om yang membantu kita ya. Oke. Congratulations. Miss Ayu boleh masuk sini, nyempil. Boleh merapat lagi anak-anak juga ya. Jangan musuhan kalian, juara 1, 2, 3 sepertinya kalian kayak musuhan. Boleh dekat, rapat ya. Oke. Kita sama-sama lihat ke depan. Di sini sepertinya ada yang anak Sunarisa, ada yang bukan. Tapi yang anak Sunarisa boleh ya bantuin anak-anak yang bukan anak Sunarisa. Kalau Miss bilang Sunarisa, jawabnya apa? Aha, seneng banget dengarnya ya. Jadi jawabnya speak and shine. Tangannya sepertinya penuh semua biar miss-missnya aja yang bergerak. Yang penting kalian suaranya ya. Speak and shine. Boleh lihat ke tengah, ke miss yang kuning juga ya dengan kardigan marun. Kita sama-sama mau yell-yell dulu. Sunarisa, speak and shine. Oke, terima kasih. Juara 1, 2, 3. Boleh ke tengah foto lagi sekali lagi yang juara 1, 2, 3 saja. Yang lain terima kasih banyak. Boleh mencoba lagi di tahun berikutnya juga ya. Miss Debbie mau sedikit sharing yang kemarin kategori B. Usia SD kelas 1 sampai 3 itu ada juara pertamanya adalah yang tahun lalu sudah ikut dan bahkan tidak top 10. Tapi tahun ini dia jadi juara 1. Jadi kita harus terus mencoba ya, jangan pernah berhenti mencoba. Agaska, nanti kamu ke tengah ya, juara 1-nya di tengah boleh. Geser. Satu-satu difoto dulu sama Miss Vida. Nanti difoto bertiga, cheese Agaska di tengah ya. Sekarang satu-satu dulu. Oke, udah? Senyumnya mana? Oke, terima kasih ya semuanya ya. Juga untuk parents jangan lupa bahwa ada sertifikat juga ya, sertifikat top 10. Tapi karena namanya kita belum tahu siapa juara 1, siapa juara 2 dan berikutnya, bisa sertifikatnya nanti diambil di cabang Sunarisa Pascal. Nanti kita akan infokan kapan sudah bisa diambilnya sertifikatnya. Oke. Dari Miss Gaby, acara Sunarisa ini sudah selesai. Tapi semoga keseruannya jangan sampai selesai di sini. Tolong anak-anak yang menang ini boleh keliling-keliling di Indo Kids Festival karena masih ada banyak yang bisa dibeli di sini ya. Ada